The deeper they get, there's a fish. What do we have here? We have ourselves a trout. Okay, they're still in here. That's a good thing. Looks like this water level went back down. Last trip I was here, the water level was up to this tree here, these big trees here. So now the water have gone significantly down. That's actually great if I'm gonna do some bank fishing. Just welcome back to Moose Adventures. For those who don't know, my name is Moose, and today we're keeping it very simple. I wasn't planning on fishing. This was gonna be a skydiving day for me, but the drop zone is closed, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do some casting out here. I just have a simple setup here, just one rod, and I have a bunch of, actually, yeah, I think these are lipless crankbaits, and with just one rod, we're just gonna give it a try. This time of the year, I'm actually gearing up for ice fishing season, so it's kind of nice to come out here between that season and this closing season. Just kind of see how the fish behave. Hopefully, we can hook a few bass here or whatever else. Try to go for our lure. So, yeah, stay tuned, and without further ado, let's get started with our first cast. Let's see. What am I doing? That's more like it. First cast in a long time. Could be better. I'm just hoping that these rocks do not go all the way down there, but it doesn't look like that's the case. I didn't bring my net either, so let's hope that our catches remain to fish we can easily handle without a net. Alright, you got the first two casts out of the way. Come on now, give me something. The temperature is surprisingly warmer right now. I was expecting it to be, I don't know, at least in the 30s, but right now it's about 44 degrees and sunny, so that's a great thing. Just good enough to where you can just cast around without freezing. But once the lakes up in the mountains start freezing, I'll be doing a lot of ice fishing out there. We're talking about catching kooks. Oh, what was that? Felt like something. Talking a few catching kook in the winter. That'll be interesting to see how those turned out. I haven't really done any winter catching kook, but yeah. Plus, my entire fishing career, I've only caught a lake trout once, and that was, oh, when was it? Was it last year? Could have been last year, early season, when one of the lakes were being drained up in the mountains. That was a pleasant surprise. It was a great fish, great eating. I'm hoping that I can land one of those in the winter, so we'll see. We will see. The nice thing about fishing this lake is there's a lot of fish in here, because most people do not keep anything they catch out here due to the high level of mercury. So it makes fishing here a lot more pleasant than some other places. This is definitely not a good time that I'll pick for fishing, but hey, I might as well deal with it because I didn't plan on this. If I had planned this trip well, I would have been here earlier in the morning or later in the afternoon. So, but let's see what happens in high noon. Oh, what was that? I mean, you'd think that with the water level being so low, the fish would be concentrated a lot more than usual, but it's almost as if the lower the water goes, the deeper they get. There's a fish. What do we have here? We have ourselves a trout. Okay, they're still in here. That's a good thing. This is where that net would have come in handy, but we won't. We make sure that we don't hurt this fish too bad than we already have. Okay, buddy, give me a second. Relax, I got you. Oh, this water's freezing. Okay, that's a rainbow trout that we have there. Okay, we're just gonna give it time so it doesn't fight too hard. And there it is. That's a nice hook on the lip. Easy release there. It's I've had bigger here, so, but definitely still a pretty good fish. Still a very, very good fish. And this water is frigid. This water is super frigid. Okay, that's first fish. Not terrible. I was hoping for bass, but again, cold water. All you can find there is mostly trout. And rainbow trout seem to be very popular in this lake here. I think I've caught more rainbow trout here than any other fish. Maybe the only thing that measures to rainbow trout here are the number of crappie they have in their lake. But again, it's a very good lake to fish at if you're just looking to have some fun. But whenever we're looking for food, I wouldn't recommend this lake at all, just due to the nature of how clean this water is. Tan cats. Oh, what's that? Felt like I felt a tug, but could really be anything. Yeah, looks like I got more line there from some other fisherman. Interesting. Man, that water is freezing. Like my hands, I've literally lost. This hand, I've lost all of its energy. Oh, what is that? It's hard to tell. It's almost like they're hitting it multiple times, but it's like tug, 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 tug. I just can't seem to take it all. Or maybe I'm retrieving it too fast for whatever fish that was. Oh, there it is. Oh, is it even a fish? It's hard to tell. I can't see any trees in here or anything, or weeds, so could be anything, to be honest. Oh, it is definitely a fish. Yep, there it is. Must be tiny fish or something. Oh, there it is. Oh, what is happening here? I wish I had some night crawler, because that could be some panfish that are just swarming it. Oh, it is cold. Talking about 44 degrees. So that's about 8 degrees Celsius. I think I'm getting okay with this bait caster. because it's definitely not my favorite setup. I've been trying to get better and better at it, but you really have to get everything right in order to be able to work this very well. So I'll stick with it, give it a try once in a while, and just to make sure that I get comfortable with it. But it's not my go-to setup for sure. Oh, what we got there? Oh, there's it. What was that? It is pretty much December, almost. Well, it's almost December, so at this point this is winter fishing. Oh, the only reason I'm out here is because it's sunny and a bit warmer than usual, but normally you can't stay out here too long unless you have the right gear, because it's getting so cold that at some point I'll start feeling my fingers. Ouch. Yep, these rocks are pretty loose. Alright, let's make our way back. It's getting a little too frigid. Alright, that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next adventure.